everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is tianiweightman for those who are new, and today I'm going to be doing a review and testing video on the collaboration between SOPH Nails and Makeup Revolution. Just a little side note before I get into the rest of the video, I'm really sorry if I start like touching my hair like so much throughout this video. I just got my hair done. If you can notice, I just got extensions and they're so long, they're so soft, and oh, I just love it. So if I touch my hair 1,000 times throughout this video, you know why now. I'm so excited to film this video today because honestly, these two palettes have been sitting in the bottom of my makeup collection for like 2 months now. I picked these palettes up straight away when the collection launched because I wanted to film a video instantly, but I'm not gonna lie, I just haven't had the time to sit down and film a video on it. So that is why I am kind of late on the bandwagon. Makeup Revolution is one of my favourite brands. It has been for a long time, and I rarely ever talk about them on my channel. And I don't know if it's because I get so caught up in all of like the luxury products, because don't get me wrong, I love my luxury products. I spend an absolute fortune on makeup and it's mainly on expensive products. I do actually buy a lot of drugstore makeup, which you probably don't see because I never ever mention it on my YouTube channel. So that is kind of something that I wanted to introduce into my channel and start doing more, is start talking about more of these drugstore brands that I use on a daily basis. I really support, I love their products. So Makeup Revolution, Freedom, I Heart Makeup, all of those brands will be coming to this channel so much more in the future. I was actually thinking the other day whilst at work, because if you didn't know, I actually work in Superdrug, which is so weird because I work so closely with these products. They're actually exclusive to Superdrug, so you can actually only find them in Superdrug stores. I was thinking I really want to do like a full face of testing Makeup Revolution, do a massive Makeup Revolution haul, because I buy a lot of their stuff. I buy a lot of their releases that they come out with, and I have a lot of Makeup Revolution things in my collections. Again, rambling on different topics, I think we should just jump into these palettes because I'm so excited. SOPH Nails, if you don't know, she's a YouTuber. She does really amazing videos on YouTube, and she is one of Makeup Revolution's, I would say, influencers. I don't know how you would describe her, but she is the face of Makeup Revolution, I guess. She basically came out with a collaboration with Makeup Revolution, and she brought out 2 palettes which I absolutely love. I am so pleased with this collaboration, and I'm so impressed with what she came up with. First of all, she brought out a highlighter palette, and I have actually thrown away the outer packaging to this palette, but it's not that interesting anyway. It's just a box. It's not that interesting. 8-colour highlighter palette. You've got some beautiful shades in here. I think some are definitely more shinier than others, if that makes sense. So as you can see, this one here is definitely a lot more striking, whereas this one here is a little bit more natural. And this palette definitely has a little bit of variation as well. So you have a few shades which are that really bright highlight, and also a few shades that are a little bit more on the natural side, which I really love. Next, we have the eyeshadow palette, which I think is what I am most excited for. I love buying new highlights, and especially Makeup Revolution highlights. They are to die for. They are so good. So I'm definitely excited to try that highlighting palette. But I think eyeshadows, for me, I get so excited when a new collection launches because I just love eyeshadow. I could just play with eyeshadow all day, and when I saw this palette in store, I died inside a little bit because it's just so beautiful. Can we just firstly talk about the packaging? This is the outer packaging. This is just the box, and this is just something that's totally different to what they would normally create on their outer packaging. Normally the outer packaging is just plain black, which says the name on it. Pretty basic, which I don't mind. I love simplistic packaging, but this one I just feel like just has a little bit more to it. But I really love how they did a different design for this collection because it just kind of separates it more from their core collection. So like I said, this is the outer packaging. It's literally just like a pastel pink, and I think she said that she actually created this herself with like watercolors and stuff, which I think is really cool. It's very personalized to her. It's obviously got a signature in an embossed metallic writing, which is lovely, and it's got 24 colors in it. It also has the shades on the back there. Then you've actually got the palette, and this is so different to their normal palettes. It's like a matte packaging. It's so nice. It's like that soft feeling, which is so satisfying to touch. You've got the embossed metallic writing on the front, and then you've obviously got the black sticker on the back that says what palette it is. I love Makeup Revolution palettes because they come with this big ass mirror, which is just so amazing. Look at this mirror. It's everything you need in life. I mean, if you took this palette away with you on holiday, this would just be everything you needed. It's got the massive mirror in it, and obviously you've got the ton of shades in here. So it actually does come with a little insert with the shade names on, which I'm actually going to stick on my mirror. As a YouTuber and as me doing makeup tutorials, this is really, really helpful for me, so I can actually show you what shades I'm using. I would suggest for them to actually write the names on the palettes. I think that would be so much more helpful. Now moving on to the actual colours in the rainbow. I just was so happy when I saw this palette because I just think it's such a unique palette. It's nothing like they've actually created before. I think this is a very, very unique palette to them. They do palettes which are specifically sort of targeted towards a colour range, and they don't really put a lot of weird colours together. I feel like that's what they've done with this palette, but they've also made it look really nice to look at, if that makes sense. When I saw this palette, like I said, I think I died a little bit inside. I was so happy with the colour selection, and I think it's very, very me because I love experimenting with colour. But you've also got obviously all the neutrals in here that you need for a basic look, as well as some darker shades at the bottom. So the price of this palette is actually £10, which is £2 more expensive than their normal eyeshadow palettes. But obviously SOPH's name is on the palette. She collaborated with them, so I think that's why they have raised the price up a little bit. And then the highlighter palette I think was £8, which is a pretty standard price for one of their highlighted palettes, so I wasn't too bothered with the price either. Plus I get a 30% discount on Makeup Revolution products, so I got these at a bargain. So I have already primed my lids with a little bit of concealer. I'm just going to set that in place using this shade here, which is the shade Pancakes. So I'm just going to pat that all over the lid. Then I'm going to choose a transition shade, and I think I'm going to go in with the shade Cup of Tea, which is my favourite name, but it's this one right here. This is like the perfect transition shade. Oh, the pigment. So good. They're blending out so well. I'm so impressed so far. And I've only used 2 shades. For the crease, I think I'm gonna go in with, ooh, I might go in with this shade in here. The shade is called Pumpkin, and I think I'm just going to apply that in the crease. Now I'm going to be taking the shade Danger, which is this one here. It's slightly more of a darker red than Pumpkin, and I'm going to be applying that in the crease as well, just on top of that, just to deepen it a little bit. Look at this pigment. Oh my god, it makes me so happy. I'm also taking Cup of Tea again, and I'm going to run that across the lower lash line. And I'm going to do the same with Danger as well. Oh wow, that's very pigmented. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into the shade Mug Cake. Mug Cake, which is this one here. It's a very deep brown, and I'm going to try and pop that into the crease just to deepen it even more. For the outer corner, I'm going to jump in with this one here, which is the shade Nightmare. It's a really, really deep navy blue. I don't think it's black. Oh, it kind of, oh no, I don't know. It's I would say it's like a really, really dark navy blue, but it could be black. I don't know. But I'm going to pop that on the outer corner. I said I was going to go neutral and natural with this look, and it's definitely not gone that route. Wow, that's actually really, really pigmented, and also quite easy to blend out. And then I'm going to try and do the shimmer without cutting the crease, just to see how good this pigment is. If it doesn't really work out, I'm going to have to do a half cut crease. But I'm going to jump into the shade Grow Old, which is this beautiful sort of gold. It's so, so pretty. I love it. And I'm going to pop that on the inner corner. Holy shit. Holy shit, the bed. Oh my god. Oh my god, can you see that? I don't know if this is picking up on camera, but this is insanely pigmented. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave it there for the eyes because I have explored quite a few of the shades and I can honestly say that I'm so impressed with them. What I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna pop off and I'm gonna put some eyelashes on, put some mascara on, just finish off the eyes, and then I'll be back with you for the highlighter palette. Okay, so I am back. I have just gone ahead and applied some mascara as well as stuck on some falsies. I'll be linking the ones that I'm wearing down in the description below. They are from my own brand and I love them, so don't forget to go check them out if you are wondering. Now we can actually move on to the highlighter, which I'm so excited about. Oh, I haven't been wearing highlighter and I feel so bad. So let's finally get this stuff on my face. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, because I want kind of a bright one. Might take this one up here because this one looks interesting. Ooh. That's really nice actually. I'm gonna try this gold. I'm gonna go straight in with the gold. I'm gonna try it. Okay. Okay, there it is. Okay, I think we found it. Oh my god. I got to stop before I just turn into a disco ball. Wow, I am so impressed with that highlighter. Like, look how much it's given me a glow. I'm impressed. I'm so impressed so far, I can't. Okay, so I've just gone ahead and applied the shade Noble. This one is one of their lip kits. It's such a pretty color. Okay, so that is the finished look. That is the finished, I guess it's not really a tutorial, but that is the finished first impressions. I can honestly say to you right now that I am beyond impressed with this collaboration. I never really have anything bad to say about Makeup Revolution because they never flaw in their products. This eyeshadow palette is honestly so amazing, and I can't wait to use it a lot more and try out some of these more brighter shades. Definitely stay tuned for a few more tutorials featuring this palette because I guarantee you I'll be using it a ton more, and also on my Instagram we'll probably be posting a few looks on there also. As for the highlighter palette, obviously I didn't use all the shades in this. I feel like I could definitely get a lot more use out of it than I did in this video, but for the shades I did use, this gold is absolutely amazing. I'm obviously wearing it as my highlighter and you can just see that I'm glowing to the gods. Final thoughts on this collection, absolutely love it. Really impressed, and I'm definitely going to get a lot of use out of these. Everything will be linked in the description below if you're wondering where you can get these products from. Also, all the other products that I used on my face will be also linked down in the description, including my beautiful eyelashes from my own brand. Anyway, that is pretty much the video wrapped up. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video because I enjoyed filming it. I am beyond impressed and I am so excited to start promoting Revolution on my channel even more and doing more videos on them. Oh, I am excited, so I hope you guys are too. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy the video, and also comment down any suggestions or any product suggestions that you would like me to review or do this type of video on in the future. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. It would mean the absolute world. I know I am like the worst YouTuber ever, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.